All online class YouTube channel presents. Online class, some tips to share for teachers. Tip number 1. Pre-record your sample before the session. Have a pre-recorded video before the session and listen to your own voice recording. So, you could make alterations based on that, before the session. Tip number 2. Use the same microphone. Try to use the same microphone you use for your pre-recorded voice recording, as you are quite used to the volume of the microphone. If situations arise to use a new microphone, make a sample pre-recording before the session to avoid any volume issues during the class. Sometimes echoing can be due to a bad microphone. Tip number 3. Be ready with the teaching materials. Have your session's teaching materials ready before the online class session. Tip number 4. Speak in a conversational tone. Be audible. Speak in a conversational tone. Tip number 5. Disconnect computer audio. If you are in a conference room with multiple teaching sessions, please disconnect computer audio from the other devices. Muting is not enough as you mute the mic but the speaker is still on. To do this, select Audio Options. Select Leave Computer Audio for PC or Mac or select Disconnect Android or iPhone. Tip number 6. Mute the audio of the students. Zoom provides an option to the hosts to mute all the participant mics before starting an online class. This way you could avoid the repeated instruction and time wastage of asking the students to mute their mics. To mute all students, select Manage Participants. Select Mute All. You will be prompted to allow participants to unmute themselves. Clicking Continue will mute all current and new participants. Tip number 7. Record your online class session. Record your online class session you are taking. This way you could make improvements to the next lecture. Local recording is available to all free and paid subscribers for recording only on PC or laptop or Mac. If you want to record in mobile, you should go with cloud recordings. Tip number 8. Permit parents to record the class. Since the online class time is very less, many students have the issue of understanding immediately. By permitting parents to record the session, will help to review the class after the session. Also, it will be helpful for the other parents who missed the class due to connectivity issues. Tip number 9. Make the session interactive. Ask a question and send an unmute option to the particular student you want to answer. Once they finished, mute all the mics and continue with the session. Tip number 10. Keep an eye on the chat. Since the teachers have muted the mics of the students, parents have the only option to write in the chat. Sometimes, they could also address some issues of non-clarity or audio issues that have to be addressed immediately. So keep an eye on it. Subscribe and stay tuned to all online class YouTube channel.